Finally, I could come and meet you guys during my lectures. Happiness and smiles, or unhappiness and not smiles? What? I could see some girls, not boys, happy to see me. Not happy? Or you like your madams only more? Hey guys, I'll take a small revision time, not revision exactly, right from chapter 1, what we have done. We'll be starting new chapter. Revision of the topics, what's it? Just be a little bit quick with me. How many have not attended Earth as a planet? Okay. Grids and latitudes, rotation and revolution. ठीक है, नहीं रहने दे रहे, ठीक है, ठीक है. Structure of the earth structure, you're not attended. Landforms of the earth. तुम आधा ही भागो. Rocks, volcanoes, earthquakes, weathering. I had even completed denudation.
No. Yes, sir.
Completed. I had completed denudation. Now I have to start hydrosphere. Then we'll be jumping on to unit 4 called atmosphere. So what I'm going to do, everyone please pick up your volume to page number 115. We are starting with a new chapter and a new module called hydrosphere. 115 please.
Sir,
Yes ma'am.
sir, I think preventive measures of pollution we have not yet.
The pollution we have completed.
All, sir.
हाँ हाँ नहीं वो तो मुझे याद ही नहीं है. Pollution I have completed ना.
Sir, pollution में मैं थी नहीं.
हाँ तो where were you going? You are spreading pollution out.
Sir, exam.
Don't tell me. Now only I blasted
I
my
got marks. 33.
out of.
40.
This is not the best marks I could see. Hey guys, now come to page number 115. We are at page number hydrosphere. Now what I'm going to do, this 2 chapters. One is hydrosphere, another is atmosphere. Okay, listen to me. How quickly we can finish these 2 chapters with full explanation. Huh? Now, what is the difference between these 2? At least the title.
Sir, hydrosphere related to green lines. Sorry, water.
This is atmosphere, envelope of air which surrounds our Earth. Earth is the only planet where we have atmosphere. What is a hydrosphere? Earth is called a blue planet. Why?
70%.
97% of the Earth is covered with water. The fresh water, the ocean water. So hydrosphere will be studying more about water and water bodies. Atmosphere will be studying more about the air, the atmosphere, the oxygen. Correct? Which is the highest gas we have? Nitrogen. Second, third, inert gases. Correct? So both the chapter will go hand in hand, but this chapter will have little bit other details. This chapter. What you do, you also put today's date right like this. Simultaneously karte, hai na? And we'll take a nice explanation so that you guys are understanding. Only write hydrosphere, don't write atmosphere. We'll go. So write the first heading in your notebook. Meaning. And for the meaning, you write page number 116. There likho. UT page 116. Notebook में लिखो. बाद में मैं करवा दूँगा. UT page 116. Then you write sources of water. This is meaning. Second, you write sources of water. इधर सिर्फ subheading लिखो. We have 2 sources as per the volume. One is the ocean water. In fact, 3 we have. Or in fact, 4 we have. Ocean water. You can write the way I am writing. Ocean water, surface water, underground water, and the last one they have given, water in atmosphere. That is water vapor. Water in atmosphere. Just listen for me a minute, then you'll understand. Last week we had a class, na one. Which was it?
Last week,
We finished what?
pollination.
Only 2 students were there, he and she. Where the rest of the students were on that thing? फिर marks ऐसे आए. What of those? How much marks you got? हाँ तो बोलना भाई result नहीं है. How do I know? After the PTM only you will get it.
So my best exam was short.
Oh, really good. How about you?
I just lost 5 marks in that Litmus of Suez and
Isthmus of Suez. Okay. Now, when we look at sources of water, I have already said ocean water is close to 97%. All fresh water is only less than 1%. How much percent? 0.897. Ocean water, everybody knows. Not important for you and me, but important for minerals, important for fish, important for all aquatic and marine life. Next, surface water. Can anybody tell me? Ponds, lakes, or rivers, or glacier melt होने के बाद है ना. Second is underground water. wells नहीं, tube wells, bore wells, और क्या है? Next we have water in atmosphere. So where you have written ocean, surface, underground, either लिख दो water vapor. Water vapor, water vapor. What is water in atmosphere? It is water vapor. Now please go to page number 116. Just have a quick glance and let me know. Any of the point, any line? Now look at that word hydrological cycle. I just explained. I hope this you might have done earlier also. What is the other name for hydrological cycle?
Water cycle.
Okay. What is that water cycle is going to explain to you?
Source of pollution of water. That we are.
Neither water is lost nor we are gaining. It's like more like a small fountain in your house. Not a fountain, whatever it is, where that water is again coming. But nature में तो ऐसा नहीं होगा. So let us start from the first surface water. Let's say it's a pond. During daytime, what's happening? What it is? It is evaporation. Everybody understand this, na? With that evaporation, what is happening? We have पहला clouds formation है ना, फिर बाद में तो condensation होगा. Clouds formation. Then with more cooler temperature, what is happening? Condensation. When condensation happens, it is in the form of rainfall. Whatever water the land absorbs, correct? Or whatever water flows in the form of river, and the rest of the water underground, it again comes and joins the same body, water body. So I'll just roughly explain, right? So right from the formation of the evaporation, condensation, rainfall, and coming back to this cycle is called as hydrological cycle. I think there is a picture given. दिया है क्या? नहीं दिया है? नहीं दिया है. ठीक है. First chapter में दिया है. Go to that first chapter. Show me. I'll explain. Look here. Now, when we understand hydrological cycle, as I have already explained, this is from ocean evaporation. What is forming? Cloud. And what is happening for the cloud? Condensation. Once molecules are bigger, again they are falling in the form of rainfall. And again from the plains and mountains and valleys, it flows down to the ocean. So this entire cycle is called water cycle. Only read it from your volume. These are very simple topics. Wherever you need my explanation, I am going to stand there and explain in details. I heard one new student has joined the ICC. Who's the person? Is she? He or she? Somebody told him to take the office. तुम किधर गए इकोनॉमिक सेक्टर राइट मोबिलिटी मेरा तो मुश्किल लगा मुझे और बोले चलूंगा मोबाइल कर रहा वाले बुक भी लाया पर तो नहीं कि चल नहीं चलिए हाइड्रोलॉजिकल साइकिल डन लेट अस गो टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक नाउ लुक एट दिस now the difference between what waves and tides look at waves are generally the movement of the ocean or sea water because of the continuous flow of wind from one direction hai na we have waves like this what are tides tides are because of the gravitational pull of sun and the moon every day we have two high tide and two low tides what do we call them alternating high tide and alternating low tide the highest of the high tide is called as highest of the high tide he is looking at me with some bright picture is called as spring tide hai na and the lowest of the low tide it is called as neap tide and in science as well as in geography you might have studied when sun moon and earth comes in the same orbit they try to have a greater pull now I was explaining ISRO to my 10th ICSE guys I was explaining to them the entire journey of ISRO you know what is ISRO na today India is almost there in Chandrayaan 3 but Russia Putin cannot withstand you know what Russia has done they have fired a rocket which is going to land much before Chandrayaan 3. That shows the power of a big country called Russia and powerless country like India. Earth से घूम के अभी moon के तरफ अभी गया है, but Russia का satellite directly moon का orbit में ही गया. Did they save a lot of time? But what did they spend? Money. Fuel तो है, but उतना money अगर अपने पास होता हम भी अपना rocket Chandrayaan 3 को directly understood what I'm trying to say so India has definitely done a research on everything but at a very low cost research so you go to any of the museums even we have a museum in Worli Nehru Science Center kabhi dikhaya tha they explain all the occurrence of all this normally we have 2 days in a year one is Amavasya what is it called new moon or a full moon new moon and Purnima or Purnima we call it what is that full moon have you seen every 15 days the moon grows and comes moon grow nahi hota hamara position change hota rehta so moon is the only satellite of the planet called earth so because of the moon's gravity we have both high tide and low tide so please write this in your notebook put the heading tide you write spring is called as highest of the high tide highest of the high tides मैं दूंगा ना and lowest of the low tide जब मैं waves और tide बोल रहा था क्या कर रहा था तुम difference between tide and waves also we have to be understanding highest of the high tide is called spring tide lowest of the low tide is called neap tide and please write everybody in your notebook what is a wave waves it simply refers to oh my god I just feel दो चक्कर एक ही में देखने simply refers to oscillatory movement in water oscillatory what is oscillatory circulatory this is the spelling movement of sea water लिख लो oscillatory movement of sea water due to rise in the level of water in sea Okay, then write for tides. Rise and fall of water, seawater. Rise and fall of seawater, mainly due to gravitational pull of sun and the moon. The sun and the moon. Put a comma. Every day, an alternating high tide and low tide. Every day, alternating high and low tide are experienced. Now please look at the picture, not the picture, the diagram. Are you seeing the first one?
Yes.
Moon, what is that given below moon?
So something.
It is apogee. What is apogee? सब भूल गए. Whole time
What's
busy in some other activity. What is apogee?
when when the earth is free? नहीं.
जरा वॉल्यूम का पेज को पीछे करो. This is what you do. Getting 39. And what is perigee? अच्छा क्या अच्छा. Now when you look at the first diagram, where is apogee? The left hand side, farthest. Which is perigee? इतना भी क्यों ऐसा डाउटफुली बोलेगा तो कैसे मुझे समझेगा. एक्सप्लेन करते समय तो हाँ सब डॉट ऑन से तरह सारे होता है. एक्सेप्ट ही nobody remembers, even you also. Why? I have taught.
Sir, I taught it by Aphelion Perigee.
That is aphelion and perihelion. हाँ उधर है ना बाजू में. ठीक है. Let us go to the factors that cause tides है ना. पूरा read करो one after the another and tell me the nature of tides हमें सिखाएगा. What are the factors which are affecting the tides? Next time I see you do any. I knew your general code of conduct is that one. कभी ये फिर चालू रहता है. अच्छा I love it. कभी geography textbook को भी चला. अच्छा. I'm just joking. देखो बाकी दोनों बच्चे बैठे, उन दोनों का हैंड एक्शन ऐसा नहीं रहता. Tomorrow, how many are not going to school for attending 15th August celebration? No, not going. So everybody should get up early morning and watch the live telecast. मैं घर पे आ नहीं सकता है, but at least
सर बिल्डिंग में रहते हैं.
नहीं वो तो करो, but at least watch the parade that is shown in the channel. That is the day once in a year you can. हम लोग दिल्ली को जा नहीं सकते हैं. At least बैठ के देखो. Forget about the भाषण of Mr. Prime Minister because आप लोग बोलेगा हाँ हमको भाषण करना नहीं है. But ठीक है, बाकी वो celluloid सब आता है. You know what is celluloid ना? हर एक stage का रहेगा. And it will be a fantastic program. And like नहीं तो. And please watch the Indian Air Force program. बहुत बढ़िया रहेगा. हाँ. All day will be dropping rose petals. And today 9 p.m. who will address the nation? Let's see your civics knowledge. The President of India will be addressing the nation. And for the first time, I think Madam Murmu का पहला president है ना, तो वो attend करना, at least highlights सुनो. She will be focusing on all the things India has achieved right from 1947 to. What does it mean? Who is that person? So whom did she address? अच्छा की, उधर देख रहे हैं, इसी पे कितना close. You are not sure. I don't know. She addressed in a. Okay. Factors देखो जल्दी. Factors. अरे मैंने उधर देखा. Tomorrow she'll wear a burqa and come. आपने क्यों पहना है? पहना है? I don't look at it. Look at here. Done? So put the heading everyone in your notebooks. Factors affecting the tides. जो मैं अंडरलाइन कर रहा हूँ उतना ही लिखना. Don't write the everything in your notebook. Come to page number 117. Factors causing the tides. Na? First, gravitational forces of sun and moon. 2. Earth's rotation in an elliptical orbit. पहले अंडरलाइन कर लो, ऐसे लिखते जाएगा. Earth's rotation in an elliptical orbit. Earth's rotation in an elliptical orbit. Here I'm marking. Keep marking. Mark कर लेना पहले. And the third point, distance between the moon and the earth. I don't know, this is not mark, but at least समझ में आ रहा है. The fourth point, the occurrence of perigee and apogee. थोड़ा सा वर्ड सुधार ऐड करना पड़ेगा. Occurrence of perigee and apogee. चलो, देखो, he is very smart. Directly is written in the notebook. Good. लिखो. Coming in 2 minutes. No problem. The occurrence of perigee and apogee, that's what you have to write. The last point. runs this AC. There's no use to run that thing. Do you get some chill from here? Nothing, man. Zenia को बोलेंगे AC ऑन करने climbing the benches. वो क्या बात कर रहे हैं? We are feeling the heat, man. Hey guys, you have written? All discomfort, automatic. We have gone to some hospitals. They have central cooling. You know what is central cooling? There is something called as thermostat, which will adjust the room temperature and it will increase the AC temperature. Sure. Zenia only putting this girl into trouble? Sure.
Exactly. Yes.
Then why are you talking to her? There are so many benches at five. Okay, let's proceed. Factors हो गया. Let us go into the next heading. What is the next heading we are at? Nature of tides. देखो इधर ही मैंने come in. One we have high tide. Second we have low tide. Only mark in your volume only. Sun, Earth, and Moon same line. Circle the word full moon. Gravitational force creates high tide. बस इतना ही लिखना है. Diagram समझ में आ रहा है? Diagram समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं? आया? Next is low tide. Therefore, the one thing that you have to remember, when it is high tide, all three are in the horizontal as per the diagram. And when it is a low tide, they are having this 90-degree tide. What is that 90-degree? Are you able to see? Whatever this planet is pulling, this planet is trying to nullify the effect. Which is that planet? So we have moon and we have moon. The position of the moon and the earth with the sun is more or less like a perpendicular. Are you not seeing? So whatever sun is trying to pull, who is going to nullify that? The moon. Look at the position of the moon. Okay, that is what you have to remember. So put the heading in your notebook, high tide and low tide. Only draw this diagram. Wait. So keep it all in hand. Same. And low tide. Only the diagram. Only the diagram. Yeah, right. Yeah, understand and draw and read it. Are you drawing it? Yes. Why do you take so much? Then mark it in your volume of the textbook. Then mark in the volume. girls both have done. So this girl never talks. You two are talking. Actually, इतना नहीं बात. अच्छा ये चले as a small question. इतना benches ready कर दो. Why all three are jammed together? ये कौन सा मजा है? हाँ, but अभी कोरोना को नहीं है इसको. वरना तो तीनों के बीच में 5-5 किलोमीटर का डिस्टेंस. चलो, let's proceed. And now we have types of tide. Did I made you to write spring tide?
Yes.
Did I made you to write neap tide? Come to page number 119. Very high tide is caused. Did you see? When, underline, sun, the moon and the earth in the same line. Page number 119 under spring tides. Such tides are called spring. Gravitational force, underline, sun and moon work together. Utna underline karo. Height of such tide is underline 20% more than the normal. Only underline 20% more. Twice every month. What is twice every month? During full moon. What is full moon is? Purnima or Amavasya? Purnima. And what is new moon?
Amavasya.
Why is Amavasya new moon both of them? Actually, Hindu calendar, what is Amavasya? सबको मालूम है?
Yes, sir.
अभी परसों आ रहा है. I think Wednesday को है. अमावस्या के दिन moon नहीं दिखेगा. Complete dark रहता है. Next 2 to 3 days, you can see small, what is that? Line coming. What is we call them? Crescent. फिर वहां से next 15 days तक moon full होएगा. And 15th या 16th day में पूर्णिमा. What is पूर्णिमा? Full moon. That you can see the brightest night you can see. But हम और आप flat में रहते हैं. You know, very good. At least I remember during my 9 ICSE, my teachers gave me the assignment of drawing from Amavasya to Purnima, the shape of the moon. हर रोज थोड़ा बढ़ता है. Finally, on the full moon day, that is full moon night, Purnima, you can see the full moon. Is the moon or is the earth? Which one is moving? Both are moving. Na? Earth is also moving, moon is also moving. I mean, the latest gravity. What is that? Chandrayaan 3, I could come to know that 1 day of earth is equivalent to 14 days of moon. धरती का एक दिन मून का 14 days का समान है. Plus, India is the first country to be landing on the South Pole. But Mr. Putin ने उससे भी आगे खड़ा किया है. I think अभी अपना रॉकेट उधर रोवर या लैंडर उतरने से पहले रशिया का उतर जाए. तो somebody might have asked Putin भाई ये क्या था? नहीं, वो इंडियन सैटेलाइट वेलकम करने के लिए मैंने अपना सैटेलाइट को डायरेक्ट किया. Now there are two important things Indian satellite can do. One, signs of water, and big holes are there in the moon. And if these two signals are given already, I think Chandrayaan 3 ने बहुत सारा satellite pictures भेजा है, which no other country in the world could do. I sincerely feel कि Chandrayaan 3 successful हो जाने का और अपना पुतिन का जो रॉकेट है वो घूम फिर के बाद में लैंड करना. ऐसा नहीं होगा. Russians are the क्या बोलते हैं Bob Marley of the space programs. 1916, the first man to go around the space. Anybody know his name? Yuri Gagarin, and he was from Russia. आज भी रशिया का जो स्पेस का जो ताकत है, इवन अमेरिका कैनॉट डिफीट. इंडिया तो अभी उसके सामने बच रहा है. Because one, Russia had that disintegration, USSR. उसके बाद जो पुतिन के पहले जो president थे, they were not as powerful like this person. I mean, every people are saying that Russia is fighting war for more than 1 year, but still Russia is so much. यही बात मैंने पहले को भी बोला. India had a fight with Kargil. You remember? I don't know when you were born or not. India had a fight only for 45 days. And 4,500 crore का नुकसान हुआ है. Only पैसा. Plus, I don't know how many soldiers have died. So many Indian soldiers have died. एक कारगिल वॉर हुआ क्यों? Because winter time में जो high peaks है ना, उधर बर्फ जमता है करके इंडियन सोल्जर्स लोग नीचे आ रहे हैं. So the militants from Pakistan side have made the hideout in that place. What was the problem with India? Indian soldiers were shooting from down. Understood? India के लिए बहुत तकलीफ हो गया, and they were shooting from up. So India had lost so many soldiers, वो तो खत्म हुआ. Plus India were pulled back more than 10 years behind because of the money India spent on the war. जबकि प्रॉपर वॉर नहीं था, इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान में नहीं लगा, ओनली द टेररिस्ट. लुक एट द माइट ऑफ दिस रशिया. एक तरफ से इतना नुकसान हो रहा है और दूसरी तरफ से वो रॉकेट लॉन्च. अंडरस्टूड व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू कंपेयर. सो ऑलवेज बिलीव दैट इंडिया इज डूइंग इट. ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं, पर इंडिया कम से कम खर्चा में कर. बट रशिया ने तो डायरेक्टली लूनर ऑर्बिट में उसको फिट कर दिया, तो ये 2 या 3 दिन में वो लैंड भी हो जाए. जबकि हमारा लैंडिंग होने के लिए कभी सैटेलाइट अर्थ का चक्कर लगा रहा है, कभी क्या मून में जा रहा है, फिर इधर आ रहा है. बोले यार डायरेक्टली भेजना, उतना पैसे नहीं. पर ठीक है, एटलीस्ट वी आर डूइंग अ साइजेबल वर्क. होपफुली बाय द टाइम यू गाइस ग्रो अप, इसरो माइट बी. अभी मालूम है गगनयान का टेस्टिंग हो रहा है. व्हाट इज गगनयान? एनीबॉडी? The first time India is going to send a human being into the space. अभी तक कोई इंडियन एस्ट्रोनॉट स्पेस में नहीं गया है इंडिया से. एंड देयर इज अ आयरन बॉल, इफ यू हैव सीन सर्टेन मूवीज, जब वो रिटर्न आता है ना, एक आयरन बॉल रहता है बहुत ऐसा एक्सीडेंट शेप में. दैट ओनली पुल्स एंड इट हैज अ बिग पैराशूट एंड इट विल बी लैंडिंग इन वाटर ओनली. एंड वाटर में गिरते हैं, वो इफेक्ट के साथ बहुत गर्म रहता है. व्हेन इट एंटर्स द ऑर्बिट, थोड़ा सा भी फ्रिक्शन हुआ खत्म, इट विल ब्लास्ट. अभी तो ये चल रहा है गगनयान का प्रैक्टिस. वो लोग ने अभी से स्टार्ट कर दिया. वो रॉकेट, वो लोग ने पैराशूट को ओपन करके देख. And one that iron ball enters into the water and goes deep down. Very quickly the Navy commandos have to go to open the gate and pull the astronaut out. My God, you should watch certain Olympic movies. ये अमेरिका कितने सालों से कर रहा है. They might be attaching one big aeroplane. जो रॉकेट है ना, उसके साथ एक एरोप्लेन अटैच करता है. ऊपर गया, काम किया. उनका तो खुद का इंटरनेशनल एयर स्पेस स्टेशन में है. यू नो व्हाट इट इज? 6 महीने तक अपना एस्ट्रोनॉट ऊपर रह सकता है. 6 महीने. इंडिया के पास वो नहीं है. इंडिया कभी कभी चाइना से शेयर कर लेता है, कभी रशिया से ले लेता है. इंडिया का खुद का स्पेस स्टेशन नहीं है, स्पेस में. तो इंडिया ने बोला भाई 2035 वी विल मेक इट, बट इट इज वेरी कॉस्टली टू मेंटेन दैट स्टेशन. मतलब जैसा आप अभी घर के अंदर रह रहे हैं ना, वैसा उस स्पेस स्टेशन में रह सकते. हाँ, बट उधर भी थोड़ा रेस्ट्रिक्शन है, बट ठीक है. बट एटलीस्ट यू कैन रिमूव ऑल दैट गैस मास्क एंड एवरीथिंग. आप ऊपर नीचे उड़ेगा तो नहीं. उस स्टेशन के अंदर ये लोग 6 महीना उधर रहता है, काम करता है, फिर 6 महीने के बाद रिटर्न होता है. मेरे ख्याल से गगनयान 6 महीने तक तो नहीं रहेगा, हार्डली 2 या 3 दिन रहेंगे बेचारे. बट दैट्स अ वेरी रिस्की जॉब, बिकॉज सेटिंग अ ह्यूमन बीइंग गो टू स्पेस इज वेरी डेंजरस. And even drinking a drop of water, आपने जैसे मूवी में सुना है, देखा है, is highly deadly. They have to get the factors, everything. I wish good luck कि गगनयान के अपना चंद्रयान के जैसा होगा. And I don't know who is the lucky scientist who is going to. जैसा हम लोग अभी नील आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग बोल रहे हैं, जो भी साइंटिस्ट का सिलेक्शन होगा, he will be the first person from India to land on moon. देखते हैं. तो मुझे पता नहीं, ये स्पेस स्टेशन रिलेटेड बहुत अच्छा लगता है. Since I am not a part of it, at least I understand a little bit details. Let's proceed. There is a heading called periodicity of tides. What is the heading called periodicity? In a day, how many times we have a tide? Low tide and a high tide. That is periodicity. Underline. On an average, every place experience underline twice a day. Earth completes rotation underline 24 hours. Experience tide underline 12 hours. But ये exactly होता नहीं है. 12 घंटे में एक tide नहीं रहता है. Tide is delayed by underline 26 minutes. Exam आया था, why is delayed by 26 minutes? So please bracket over. Because the moon also rotates on its axis, best to reach while revolving around the earth. तो हमारा revolution में moon का revolution में कितना मिनट का फर्क दिखा है? 26 minutes. That's why every tide is not exactly 12 hours. Which tide to which tide we have seen? High tide to a low tide. Correct? Let us go to the next one. See. I put the question in your notebook. Answer आप इधर लिख लो फिर जल्दी करके आंसर लिखना. What do you mean by? Sura, write it. What do you mean by periodicity of tides? Sometimes she sleeps opening her eyes. Tired. Right. What do you mean by periodicity of tides? Next question. Why is there a difference of 26 minutes? दो क्वेश्चन अलग अलग आंसर. I'm sorry. Delay of 26 minutes between every time. Between each time. Okay. That is high time. Delay of 26 minutes between every time. Understood? Let's go to next types. Spring and neap tide. इसके ऊपर नोटबुक में क्वेश्चन लिख लो. Explain the occurrence of spring and neap tide. क्योंकि वार्म करंट मुझे बहुत डिटेल में पूछना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर लिखो. Then we'll see what we can do. Complete the question of spring and neap tide. बाकी क्वेश्चन घर से लिखो. ठीक है. हाँ, take the volume. ये warm cold and cold currents and warm currents में next lecture. I don't want to rush you guys. Lenient, you don't know what to do. Spring tide directly मैंने मार्क किया है. What is a spring tide and what is a neap tide? ये उसका आंसर इधर लिखेगा, बाकी घर से. Anybody finished that? Yes, sir. Okay. So now the ISRO's latest news, Chandrayaan 3 is only 177 kilometers away from the moon. 177 मतलब India, Mumbai to Pune, close to that. 200 kilometers. Let's hope for that. Russia is already inside the moon satellite. ये भाई सब कभी घूम के अंदर घुसेगा. रशिया के बगल के साथ इंडिया उतना नहीं कर सकता. ठीक है, let's hope this. मैं तो इंटरनेट चाहता हूँ कि रशिया का सैटेलाइट का लॉन्चिंग डेट नहीं होगा. ना अमेरिका से भी पहले रशिया है स्पेस में. अमेरिका cannot withstand the power of Russians.
लेकिन वहाँ पे तो फ्यूल मतलब ये पेट्रोल
नहीं, उनका ताकत मतलब जो कैपेसिटी के साथ वो लोग लॉन्च करता है ना, चले तो उसमें जो वैक्सीन का नाम रखा जाता था फर्स्ट रॉकेट सेंट टू स्पेस स्पुतनिक. जो वैक्सीन था ना वो उनका रॉकेट का ही नाम. तो सोच लेना 1917 में अगर कोई स्पेस में ही डिडंट एंटर द स्पेस बट ही वेंट अराउंड द एम्पायर स्पेस. जब कंट्रीज अपना अपना खाने पीने के लिए मर रहा था, रशिया ने रॉकेट भी टेस्ट. Let's proceed. Boys have all written, completed. Want to relax 5 minutes or shall I jump into the news? Relax. कुछ आपको पूछना है या बोलना है? Yeah, I'll be cutting short this little bit of video because we are lagging behind as compared to the number of hours I've taken. ना? थोड़ा मुझे time दो, फिर regular में कर.
So what's the position of quadrature?
Walrus.
Quadrature.
किधर? अच्छा, look, अरे quadrature मतलब the position it is forming. इधर sun है, here it is earth. मैंने बोला ना, sun will nullify the effect of the earth, moon over the earth. अभी सोच लो कि moon is pulling the water, but since sun's gravity is there, it will nullify the एक quadrature form में है. उसी कभी इधर रहेगा मून, कभी इधर रहेगा, बट सन तो डायरेक्टली उसको नलिफाई करेगा. उसलिए लो टाइड होगा, हाई टाइड नहीं रहेगा. How many have gone at least in a boat peak any time? Normally, if you are a fisherman's related, na, they understand all this phenomena very carefully. High tide क्या बात है, low tide क्या बोलता है? Because normally during a high tide, the fishermen are not allowed to venture into the sea. And India is not a big one like America and France. France is the number one in fishing. We have a place called Dogala, world ka highest fishing ground. If you go to New Zealand, a lot of whales, dolphins, and India में भी है. We have a whale which is 40 feet. सुना है? And उसको sperm whale बोलते हैं, but it is huge. 40 feet मतलब सोच लो हमसे कितना बड़ा देगा. And the mouth itself is close to 8.5 feet. And human being can easily move that way. And 100% pure vegetarian, the way. Vegetarian मतलब इंसान के ऊपर अटैक नहीं कर सकता. Unless the other ways which are very dangerous. Have you heard about killer whale? Killer whale very dangerous. Then we have shark. We have hammerhead shark. Hammerhead मतलब उसका दोनों head ऐसा रहेगा और eyes very dangerous. Then great white sharks, tiger shark. Even जब Discovery Channel में shark आएगा तो, and sharks numbers are becoming lower and lower in ocean because इधर भी China का ही आता है. China में सबसे ज़्यादा सूप पीते हैं और shark का fin है ना, fin, मतलब ना fin क्या होता है? बड़ा shark को पकड़कर fin कट करेंगे और shark को and it dies only ना, without the fin is not going, and it is all dirty. अभी गवर्नमेंट ऑफ अमेरिका इज बैंड एक छोटा सा जगह था, एक forgot the name of the place, उधर सबसे ज्यादा शार्क का हंट होगा. और क्या पूछना है पूछो. और you can pack up इतना simple get ready to run away from me. I'll telecast some of the news. Independence Day celebrations day ना. ये बिल्डिंग का तो जाओ, आई विल नॉट से नो, बट उधर मुझे लगता है पूरा try or next week Monday. Now I'm demanding 2 lectures. Will you guys be happy to sit for 2 lectures? Confirm? Now, अगर ऐसा होगा ना, we can finish the portion bit, है ना? चलो.